Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar and to this jumpy song from Jack White called Taking Me Back. So this one is very fun to play, and yeah, pretty easy when you get it, when you get the rhythm here. So yeah, we will look at this one. No capo for this song, and we have, I believe, 6 chords to learn. Yeah, so let's start with the first one, the B minor. So that will be here on the 2nd fret. You need to bar from the A string and down, so 5 strings. And the rest will be 4th here on the D, 4th on G, and 3rd on B. And we have A. So open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 2nd B, and open E. Then we have G sharp minor. You need to bar the 4th fret, and the rest will be 6 on D, on A, and 6 on D. And you bar all strings here on the 4th fret. I forgot to say that. So all strings on the 4th fret, 6 on A and 6 on D. Then we have the D chord. So open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. Then E. So open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, 1st G, open B, and open E. And finally the G chord. So 3rd on E, 2nd A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. Yeah, so we have this intro. It's based upon 3 different chords here. The B minor, the A, and the G. So first of all, we need to look at the strumming here, since that is, yeah, you can say the basic here for this song. And it's, yeah, if you say it's basically just down, down, and that will be the strumming pattern. And what we want to reach here with this down, down is a muted feeling. So if we look at the B minor here, for instance, so when you play the down, down, you play the first down on the bass strings here, and the next down on the middle or top strings. So all right, so the muted feeling here, you want this kind of this jumpy feeling. So dun 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 dun, like this. If you let it ring out, will not have that. So you want it muted. And how do we do that? I work a lot here with my left hand, and when every time I hit the chord here, I lift off, or I release the grip a little bit. I don't have to lift off like that, but I just release here the tension here, and that kills the sound. So if you compare here to make one down, I'm just holding it. But if I lift off in the same moment as I hit it down, it will sound like this. So I just release my grip here, just a small, yeah, okay. So just release the grip here from the strings here. You could use your right hand to mute as well, but for this song, when it goes that fast, it's much easier, in my opinion, to work with your left hand to really grip and release like that. So you will really work on your left hand's power there. So, but yeah, don't grab it too hard, and you don't have to release and work like this. So just small moves like this, okay? So down, down for each time you hit the chord here. Yeah, so we have this intro here. It will be 3 times on the B minor. So with 3 times, I mean down, down is 1 time. So that's 1. So 3 times on the B minor. Then you land on the A, just 1 down. And then you go again for 3 times. And then you land on G. So the first half, you can say, of this intro will be like this. And then you land on A, and then again, and then you land on G. And then you switch to A to be the main chord here. So 3 times on A this time. Then you land on G. And then you go back to A 3 times. And you land on an A again. So you're just holding the A, but just 1 time on this 4th A. Okay? So that is 1 round of the intro. You're going to play that for 2 rounds. So I'm going to take you through 1 round now. A little bit slower so you can be able to follow. So let's go. Yeah. So in standard tempo, it sounds like this. Yep, so that's the intro 2 times, and then we are in the verse there. So the verse, it starts with B minor 8 times and goes to A, and that's basically it. So 8 times on the B minor, and remember, 1 time is like that. So 1 time on B minor times 8, and then you switch to A times 8. So let's go. Yeah, so that's the verse. And then we are at this chorus part. In the lyrics, when you listen to Mystics, as you lay at your picnics. So that's where we are. Now it starts with B minor 8 times. And it goes to A 8 times. So that means you're going to play exactly the same way as the verse there. So again, 8 times B minor. Like that. Yeah, and this is actually just a pre-chorus, you can say. I said wrong there. So now comes the chorus here. So right after this 8th time of A, you're gonna play pretty fast chord switches here. So the chord progression will be, it will play only 1 down for each chord there to begin with. And that will be for following chords: B minor, then G sharp minor, then back to B minor, then D, then A, and then you're gonna play 3 strumming rounds on the E. So, like that. So again, B minor, G sharp minor, B minor, D, A. Just 1 down on each chord, and then 3 strumming rounds on the E. So it sounds like this, a little bit slower. Right? And then it goes to this part again with 1 down on each chord, and it will be the same chords there. So B minor, G sharp minor, B minor, D, A, and instead of E now 3 times, you're gonna play B minor 3 times on the strumming. Yeah, that was actually 4, but I mean 3. Like that. Okay, and then it repeats itself again, so it goes with this B minor, G sharp minor, B minor, D, A, and 3 times on E this time. And on the final 4th round with these chords, you go B minor, G minor, B minor, D, A, still the same on all 4 times, and then it goes right into an instrumental part. So to play this part, I can show you 2 rounds, I mean two chord switches there. So let's go. that's the whole course. And then from this A, you just go into the instrumental part, like I said. So this instrumental part will be started here on the B minor. You play that for 7 times, and then you just land on the G. So the pattern here will be pretty much the same here, or very close to the intro here. So 7 times on the B minor. Then you land on G 1 time. Then 7 times on A. And then you land on A. 1 down. Okay? You will play that for 2 rounds. So again. Yeah. And then you're gonna play B minor for 3 times. Then you land on G 1 time. And then you go again on the B minor 3 times. And you land on G again 1 time. Then you switch to A 3 times. You land on G 1 time. And then on A 3 times, and you land on A again. So that was the instrumental parts. So after this one, it comes again back to the second verse here. It starts in the same way. So you're gonna play 8 downs or strumming rounds, sorry, for the B minor. So then you switch to A. This time you're gonna play 4 rounds of the strumming for A plus 1 down. And there, after this down, there's a pause there because it builds up to the pre-chorus. So 4 downs, strumming rounds for A and then plus 1. And a pause there. And that builds up to the pre-chorus here. And the pre-chorus will be the same as before. 8 on the B minor and 8 on the A. And then comes this kind of interlude part. It's the instrumental part, you can say. There's a melody here, but it's based upon the E chord here. So if you want to skip the melody, I believe I could show you the melody here pretty soon. It's not that hard, but if you want to skip that, you just play the E chord, and it will go on for 16 rounds of the strumming. So like that, 16 times. So the melody will be like this, something like this. I'm not that, I haven't played it that much, so let's go here. Yeah, exactly like that actually. So if you want to learn that, I can pretty fast go through it. So you're gonna start here on the open E string. You're gonna play that together with the 5th B string. Then you're gonna go to the 3rd B string and back to 5th B string. Then 3rd B again. Then 5th B. And again 3rd B and 5th B again. So far. Okay, so you pretty much alternate here the 3rd and 5th B string. And after that comes the 2nd E string and 5th B string and 3rd B string. So slowly. That is the melody here. That is based upon these E strummings there. So 16 E strumming rounds and 4 rounds of this melody. So that means this melody is about 4 strumming rounds is 1 round of the melody. So 4 rounds of this melody will make up for 16 strumming rounds on the E. So you can choose there what you want to play, if you want to do it half-half or go for one way or the other. So it's up to you. Then comes a huge instrumental part. We will not cover that. And then comes again another verse, the third verse here, I believe. You're going to play that for B minor 8 times and A 8 times. So pretty basic there. And then comes this pre-chorus, same there. 8 times on the B minor and 8 times on the A. And then this song ends with a even bigger instrumental part, I believe. And that will not be covered on this tutorial. That will be for a couple hours to cover that. So I believe we skip it. So yeah, that pretty much covers this song from Jack White, Taking Me Back. So good luck with this one. And good luck with this rhythm here, this jumpy feeling. And see you soon, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and all that good thing. And play tune.